Welcome to Oregon Quilting, and this is our June program, and we want to wish everybody who got married in June happy anniversary. There are a lot of June brides, and we also have classmates, Dick and Mary Lee, so happy 50th anniversary to you. So we're glad that you're with us today for Oregon Quilting, and we have, as always, a live audience. Yay! And we're focusing on weddings, but we also have some wonderful projects to show you. So we're going to begin with Karen and her year-long project that she's working on. And our fabric for this month was the stripes.
There's the block. This is going to be a very colorful quilt.
It will be colorful, but I like your idea. Maybe you could do the dark blue instead of black.
That could be too.
Yeah.
I was thinking of sashing it with just a simple solid of some sort. Black would make it look kind of stained glass, but the blue would kind of tie in. I don't know, but we'll see when they're all done and we lay them out and go, how would you want to do this?
And then we will audition the fabric, which is what we call it when we try and decide what we want to do.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. It will be fun. Okay, Helen. And we're very glad to say that Joy is getting along just fine. And we're very happy about that. She had kind of a rough time.
Well, since you talked about Joy, she did make these.
Okay.
They're the bow
tie.
Bow tie.
Oh, and she did them both ways.
Yeah, both ways.
Yeah. Let's hold them both up at the same time, if we can. So, isn't that fun? Those are cute.
So we'll see what happens next.
Okay.
Yeah. And I made my same David and Goliath.
Okay.
This way. Then I made it this way.
This way.
Oh, wow.
Aren't these fun? There's such a difference in...
the way the colors are.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you hold up the other one at the same time. I've got this
I
one.
don't know
You
if I
get
got
that one.
that straight or not. Doesn't matter.
Oh, very cute.
See? So they look so totally different. It's
Yes.
same fabric.
Yeah. Joy decided she liked this one better.
It's bright.
Yeah, it's
She
nice.
likes bright. Thank you. And Teresa is adding on. She has another project that she's adding on, like every month. She adds another row. So
This is a continuation of my snowball quilt. And here's a striped fabric that was our challenge fabric for this month.
and
And
was
the
this-
yellow.
and the yellow,
And some of the yellow over here.
and then the blue is always so.
Yes.
That's going to be fun, and it's also an easy way to add for a whole year without making a block every month. You just add the strip.
Yeah, and again, this will be a donation quilt to a senior citizen in Oregon City area.
Okay,
When I'm done.
when you're done. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you. Well, we have other people here who apparently like to have my faithful friend and co-host Faith show their projects. So Faith is coming as always.
Hello.
Hello there.
How are you?
I'm doing well, and we've had a busy month.
So, I don't know why, but Renee isn't feeling very photogenic today, so she asked me if I would show her items for this month's challenge. She is, I'm not sure, is this paper pieced, Renee? No. Or is this just cut? Okay. She's
I'll hold this
doing
one.
the house deal. And I thought this one was really cute. It has like, this one's paper piece, but this has the little tree. And you know, it's kind of cool because she has like the little blinds or whatever that you roll down blinds, it looks like, on her houses. And we went to a garage sale in Oregon City. Well, will be a month ago when this is shown. And we had fun. We bought way too much stuff and had a great time. And as usual, I didn't get anything sewn, but I'm not just as we know from the last show, I'm not just a,
No, that's right.
what is it, mascot anymore. Now, this is from Angela. This was a Christmas present last year, a kit that she got, and she put this together at a retreat that they were at this last weekend. And I think it's beautiful. I love the colors, very fall, wintry look, but you know, it's not real Christmassy, but I thought it was beautiful.
And now's the time to begin your
Yep.
Christmas projects.
You got to start the Christmas projects.
That's right.
Now, this is a quilt that a lady made, and she had, let's see, oh wow, almost. She
Let's hold it still.
made this years and years and years ago. And her husband passed away, and the lady's daughter and granddaughter are moving her up here from somewhere south. They had all these items that they were bringing up, trying to decide what to do with them, and they found this quilt. Now, the quilt had batting in it, and it was completely sandwiched, and she'd actually started to quilt it. She had quilted the houses, but in the amount of time that had transpired from when she had started it to present day, the batting had deteriorated around the edges because it had not been finished. And it was the old polyester batting that looks like fiber fill. So Angela talked to the gal's daughter and said, how about we take it apart and put some high quality fiber or batting in it? And she said, that sounds like a great idea. So Angela starts seam ripping and seam ripping and ripping and ripping a little more. Well, I talked to her last night and said, why don't you bring it with you to the taping, and we'll get a couple girls together and we'll whip this out. Just get it all done. So it took us, what, 20 minutes? Or 5 of us working on it? If even that, well, at the end, you know. And we got this whipped out. It was an unquilting bee.
That's right. We do everything on Oregon Quilting.
So now she can straighten everything out and put it back together, and she did a beautiful job on it. I mean, some of the houses are gorgeous. I love this one down here, but we can lift it or kind of, there we go, lift it up so you can see a little higher. There we go. See some of them down below, but she did a very nice job on it. And always, you know, what would a quilt be without a straight thread? But she did a very nice job. And maybe when she's done with it, we can have Angela bring it back and we can show you what it looks like all quilted.
So
That gives Angela something to get done before Christmas, because they were going to offer it as a Christmas gift to the, we'll say, young lady that made it.
okay. So thank you very much.
Oh, thank you, and thank you.
And we have Sandy. Okay. Sandy has something to show us. You made it.
Hello.
Hello there.
I'm late, but here First of all, I'd like to show you my Aunt Doris's block.
The April showers, isn't that pretty?
Yes. And she really loves this pattern. Okay. I have a lot of mine done, but I haven't
Quilted it yet.
yeah, or embroidered around the edges of it.
That's going to be lovely.
And then these are from past months. I think we weren't here when the house challenge was given, so I don't have any of the house challenge.
They just thought that up themselves.
Oh, they thought it up themselves. Oh,
We sometimes have a thought.
Oh, I have a thought.
We rub our heads together, that way a whole two
An original
brain cells
thought came
run,
out.
yeah.
Oh, wow, isn't that wonderful? Anyway, so that's what we got, what I've got.
So thank you. Those
You're
are going to
welcome.
Oh,
be
beautiful.
so nice. When you
love
put
that
them all
dress.
together.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I can't wait. What? Come on out, Doris.
Thank you. Lynette. No, okay. So do we have everything? Carol. I got it right this time. And I apologize to the whole world. I called her by an incorrect name when she was here before. So all of you in the world know I made a mistake. Oh, look.
Well, there's that. This one's from a few months ago.
Yes. Isn't that pretty?
I've decided this is the pattern that I'm gonna go with, so I wanna get more of this next month's fabric to redo it. 'Cause my pattern I had, it was just a page of a bunch of different blocks. It wasn't actually a quilt,
okay.
so I didn't know how they hooked together, what it was gonna look like. But now I can see with the recurring blue,
Oh, they're going to make like,
no matter
A
what
second.
these other colors are, it's all gonna lock together.
yes. Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah.
going to be cool.
So this one was a different pattern, but it won't quite work with that.
With
so-
that one, yeah.
So I want to redo this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I have a bunch of months that I'm missing.
Well, that's all right.
Yeah.
It's not like you live right next door.
Well, no.
It takes several hours to get to her home.
About an hour and a half.
An hour and a half.
We just, do things along the way. It takes longer.
Thank you. I brought the only quilt that I have hand quilted. And all four of my children, of course, wanted, and my siblings, but there's only one. Yeah, and Faith, of course. So, since this
My
is,
birthday's coming up.
it is coming up
Yeah, in October.
in October. Well, with Oregon quilting, time flies by quickly. So it's a double wedding ring, and I made it in, somewhere there's a date on it. I think it's 33 years old, and I've used it a lot, so it's been washed. And I didn't do it to be a show quilt. I did it to be, used, and so it's been on various beds. And when I lived at the Oregon coast, of course, I had it. I guess it could be my dream quilt, double wedding ring. And then the dress I have today was made for me in the Philippines, and it's supposed to be my wedding dress. So in 29 and a half years, you're all invited to come to my wedding. I don't know if I'll still be able to fit into it, but it's all embroidered, and it has the typical Filipino sleeves. It's a Filipino. Now most of them do wear, Western clothes, but on special occasions and weddings, and even Mother's Day, why they wear their traditional clothes. So that's going to be my wedding dress someday, and if not, why, it's still beautiful to look at. I have a friend whose mother is no longer living, and I got some things from Bob, and so this was in the package. So this was from one of the weddings. I don't know if it was a grandchild, but had that. And then my sister had a wedding hat, and so I brought her wedding hat today. So we have her wedding hat. So with all of its, I'm not that much into hats, but my sister, I do have some really, really fancy hats, which maybe we'll have a hat show sometime. Those of you who sent me a self-addressed envelope got something in the mail. And Renee, did you get yours? Did it come? Oh, well, I'm glad. We can still do that. You mail it to Post Office Box 23432, Tigard, Oregon 97281, and the address will be on the screen. So you can still do that if you want to, just a self-addressed envelope with a stamp on it. So it's going to cost you 46 cents to send it to me and 46 cents for me to send it back to you. So be sure and go to the website. We have some exciting things coming up for the summer, and we'll have that information on the website. So once again, thank you for joining us. Be sure and watch the credits. We thank so many people for all that they're doing for us at Oregon Quilting. So we'll see you next time. Welcome back to Oregon Quilting, and we are still on location at International Quilt Market in Portland, Oregon. However, it comes out of Texas, but I have Brianna with us, and she's going to tell you a little bit about what market is, because in the fall there's also Festival, which anybody can go to.
Right. Festival is our consumer show, so it's open to anyone, general public. But Market is a trade show that's just for people in the industry. And this is a place that companies come to introduce all their new lines, products for the next 6 months. And then, of course, they'll do the same in Houston in the fall, and that gets us through the next 6 months.
The next 6
right.
months, yeah. And there's so many new, exciting things that we've seen here today. It's just been really fun. So how long have you been doing this?
Personally, I've personally been with the company for 7 years.
Wow,
yes.
okay.
Market is 35 years old. Yeah, 35 years old now. So
Okay.
they've been doing this a lot longer.
A lot longer. I was able in 1996 to go to Lyon, France.
Oh, wow.
And that was really exciting. But to have you come to Portland is special, because often we feel like, everybody knows the South and they know the East Coast, but we're out here and sometimes we feel like,
a little neglected?
Yes, yes.
Well, it's funny you should say that. We've actually just announced that we're bringing one of our festivals, our consumer shows, to Portland starting next year. So next August of 2014, we'll be back in Portland, and we'll have a show that's open to the public. It's going to be called Quilt, Knit, Stitch. So it's going to bring kind of all of those elements together.
Okay. Oh, that will be exciting.
Yeah, so.
Okay. So thank you, and be sure and stay tuned. Next year, already make your plans, your reservations for August, and we will be back here in Portland. So thank you, Rihanna.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Welcome back to Oregon Quilting, and you know my passion for bright colors. And we are here today, we're on location in Portland, Oregon, and I have with me Susan from Benartex, and she's going to tell us about this wonderful, wonderful line of fabric, and it's available. You'll be able to find it in your quilt shop, local quilt shop, in September. So that's just a few days away. So Susan, welcome.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Well, as you said, this booth, this is actually Canvas Fabrics, and this booth is really about color, and it's about creativity, and it's about enjoying. The line is called Floral Philosophy, so of course we decorated the booth with loads of flowers. And what you see here is even the floor is stenciled with flowers that is taken from the designs. You see some beautiful quilts back here. And again, the theme is enjoying color, enjoying floral patterns, enjoying all of the Jacobean swirls that are in here. You see a lot of different variations of it. And these lines are not only just for quilting. You see we've had home decorating here as well, the chairs. We see tote bags and all kinds of other projects which are great for shops who want to have smaller projects as well.
Yes, yes. And it's so bright. You know, sometimes we think quilts need to be somber, but I think more and more now with society, and it's so much fun. And so are these the fabrics over here in the collection?
Yes. As you see, there's, we've provided a whole variety of fabrics here. We have a white ground here for those people who want a lighter color, but it mixes beautifully with a black and white stripe.
Oh, fun.
Lots of mini prints to go with it, so you have lots of things to coordinate. And there's also a very interesting paisley that kind of gives it a modern touch as well. So you see the colors are just very, very vibrant. So it's all about appreciating color and creativity, and it's our floral philosophy.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Susan. And now we're going to check out one of the other lines that you have.
Great. Thank you so much.
We'll be right back. I'm still here on location, and now I have Crystal, and this is something I've never seen this fabric before. So would you tell us a little bit about it?
Welcome. This is Contempo Studios. We're making our debut here at Spring Market. It's another division of Benartex featuring more contemporary fabrics. This line is Cosmopolitan by Michelle D'Amour. She has two other collections. She's also debuting under the studio name. So we wanted to choose the yellow and gray colorway because it's nice, fresh, fun, and very on trend right now. It also comes in a bright blue colorway as well, with the blue, gray, and black and white. And then we also have a really fun and funky lime green. So welcome.
Lime green is big right now.
Yes, it is.
It's a big thing.
It's very fun. And since this is our new studio, we have a wonderful folder and flyer that features everything. As our saying goes, modern fabrics, Manhattan style. So welcome to Contempo Studios. Thank you, Elizabeth.
Oh, wow. So we can bring Manhattan to the West Coast. You see, they think that we're out here in no man's land and we still have cowboys and Indians. Well, we do, but also now we can have these fresh new looks. So this is really fun. And you have some other products that you made. We have a whole little room there.
Oh yes, we have a beautiful loft industrial space that our booth designers created, and it's wonderful. We have a lot of home deck, as you can see, also apparel that I'm wearing, and we have some beautiful bags and wall hangings and runners and plenty of quilts. So there's something for everybody, for a small project or for a large project.
A large project. So. Well, thank you, Crystal, for joining us. And we'll be back with more from Oregon Quilting. Welcome back again. And we have a gorgeous quilt and patterns and a wonderful line of fabric. And this is Jackie, and she's going to explain all about it. She designs everything.
Oh, well, with help, yes, thank you.
Wow.
Yeah. The new fabric collection is called He Still Loves Me, and he confirmed that he did. So that's good.
Yes.
And we've had a lot of fun working with it in many different ways. What you're looking at here is a quilt we're calling Lone Star Pizzazz. It's a block of the month program.
Oh,
So
okay,
it's going to pop up
okay.
in some of your stores in Oregon. I know
Right.
for that for sure.
Oh, good.
And obviously in the very pretty and bright and sparkly in the greens and purples. But we can also do things in blue and yellow.
Which a lot of our people, I'm the purple person. A lot of our viewers I know are blue.
Our blue folks. So the line is focused around the daisies. That's where the name comes from. But we also have a lot of forget-me-nots in it. So fun pieces.
Fun pieces. And this, you can tell us about this. I love this.
This is a fat quarter project that involves 18 fat quarters and a 2-yard piece of border fabric.
Okay.
And from this one bundle, there are 6 different choices of quilts that can be made. And it all uses the very same fabric mix. So you have choices of things that you like that you can do with it.
And it also comes in 2 colorways.
It does.
The blue and the...
Yep, the purple and the blue.
And the blue.
Yeah.
Aren't those fun?
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you.
Well, thank you.
And yes, he does still love me too.
Oh, good. That's the way we want to keep it.
That's the way we want to keep it, yes. And this is a
table runner that Kay Right Handy designed for us.
okay.
Meadow larks and sunflowers.
And meadowlark is the state flower of Oregon. I mean, the state bird of Oregon.
Is it? It is of
Yes.
Montana also.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, yeah.
All right, and this, this year we focused a lot on table runners, so this is not something that we've done.
Oh.
But, and when will this be available in the quilt shops?
Well, they're going to be shipping it soon.
Okay.
Very soon,
okay.
within the next month. So
Okay.
fabric will be there soon and patterns
Okay.
are all available.
All right, so I thank you so much.
Well, thanks for
having
stopping.
us. So, and we'll see you again on Oregon Quilting.